Hello, this is Linda Carruthers, and this is part 6. And we're going to go through this real fast because it took me all day to download part 5, which I was hoping to get 3 more books in, which would have gotten me. Anyway, I'm not where I'm supposed to be yet. And I got church tonight, so I want to hurry up with the books and post them in and get this one going. These are the free books. And all you got to do is put a message down in the comment section or send me an email. My email address will be posted down below. If you're interested, first of all, if you're interested in any of these little cards, these are the pictorial cards. And I got these, and I paid for these, so if you want any of them, all I'm charging is $1 for 50 of them if you want. Because I checked yesterday and I was saying 20, but that wouldn't even, I had figured out 24 people, but that wouldn't even half the box. So if you want some of these are size for ATC cards. They're 2 by 3. Okay, this is what the back looks like, right there. And then this is what the other side looks like. There's only 4 of these that have the category, otherwise they look like this. And I thought you might be interested. You could use these for AZT, but you could also take and cut out these words here and put them on projects if you wanted to. Okay? Alright. So anyway, there's 50. You get 50 for $1. Okay. Now this is the free books, and I'll go through them quickly. This is Sidney Shelton's the new novel, Memoirs of Midnight. Okay. Now this is a paper. This is a hardback book, but this is a paper covering, and I did not see any damage on the paper covering. No. Now the book is this beautiful, look at it. It's this beautiful blue. It's almost a denim blue. It just don't look denim, but it's nice and smooth. It's got this beautiful gray, and this gray feels like denim gray. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with the binder on the book or anything. It makes good journal books. And then look at the blue. Now this is a darker blue than this. Not much darker, but it is darker. There is a little bit of writing in there. It was given to somebody for Christmas presents. I got this upside down so I can read the copyright date. The copyright date is 1990. And this is a fictional book. In other words, it's a novel. It's not a real story. And like I said, the name of the book is Memoirs of Midnight. Okay? So all you have to do is put down below you're interested in the book, what book it is, and then all you got to do is pay shipping and handling. And this is just a novel. There's no pictures or anything in it. It's this coarse, what I call wood paper. Okay, and that's the sound of the paper. Make good envelopes, tags, whatever. You can use it for scratch paper, or when you're decorating something or something, if you want to keep your desk clean so it don't get dirty or messed up, you can have. And see, there's a blue solid piece of paper there. Okay, and that's the first one. Second one is Shadows of a Princess. This is a story about Princess Di. and it's by P.D. Jefferson, and it's spelled Jephson. Oh, people have to make difficulty. And that's dark blue to black. And I thought that was, and it does have, it is where it's embossed, the letters are. You can feel them. Okay, now it's got this beautiful teal blue paper, and I believe that's on both sides. Yep, it's on both sides of the book. Now, an intimate account with her private secretary. Okay. Now, let's see. The copyright date is year 2000. And, let's see. It is made with the creamy, now this is soft, but it's still that uh, medium type gauge paper. And I don't know if there's any pictures in here. Let's see. I don't see any pictures in here, but it make a good story to read, and it make good papers to use in your projects. I didn't see no pictures. It says, from behind the scenes during the 8 relentless years, this is the princess in all her disguises, as we never have seen her before. It is the story of shifting loyalties, delusions, and shattered hopes, of defiance and wasted opportunities. But it is also a story of the laughter and optimism that were the hallmark of Diane's alternate course, and a tantalizing glimpse at what might have been. Okay, so that's that. They're free. All you got to do is let me know you want it. This is Shadow of a Princess. Or you can say you want the Diana book. Okay. Then this is pretty. Somebody liked this book. It's kind of roughed up a little bit. It's not destroyed or anything. It's faded. It's kind of old a little bit. It is written by Lois. I'll have to look at it. It's Kid. You Sing My Songs of Love and Loss and Hope. Is the name of the book. And look at now. This is a red, dark maroon color here, and this is like a dark brick red. Okay, and this is not leather. And then the inside is done in spring green or lime green, whichever you want to call it. And then it's got these white flowers on there. I don't know if you can tell that or not. Still got it upside down. Okay, it's called Kid, You Sing My Song. So you could even put kid and I know what book you're talking about. Alright, it's copyrighted in 1991. Here's the copyright page. And the copyright is right there. Okay. Now, the papers are done in a creamy white, almost an ivory white. And I like it because it has this red area on it. Make good borders on your projects. Ooh, look at that. Is that not pretty? That is pretty. White background with pinky color and black. You could use that on your Parisian projects because that's their colors. And there's a peony. You need a peony or a anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Piano. Okay. And this book, let's see, it is 5 by 7, I think. Before I was in love with you, I was in love with love. Oh, what a lovely love of cloudless climates and starry skies with a man that never was. It was me, the me who lived with girly girl beliefs until she lived with you, and little by little, slice by slice, like the layers of a wallpaper in 100-year-old house, you stripped the pink dreams down. Whew. That's a poem that was in the book. Okay. And there's a cookie or a table or something. And there's some more drawings in here. And some more words. More poems. And there is P.S. Happy Anniversary. It's a little long, but let's see. I was walking down the street today and suddenly I thought of you. I didn't think about crossing with the lights or which way the traffic moved, or even if the traffic moved. I thought about you. It was like a movie, you know, when the film blurs and they do the big flashback. Well, that's what happened. The film blurred and there was this big flashback, and I thought about you. And then the back page is just like the other page. Okay, now that is Kid, You Sing My Songs. Okay? Now, I do have these 3 books, and they're going to come together. You can get them. But I thought, I was thinking, well, you could chunk these. Nobody's going to want them. But I was thinking, look, you can take these things here and cut them out and use them in collages, use them in your flowers, use them in together, put them together and make a little notebook. You can cut the whole big thing out. You can cut this thing out and put paint or whatever over it, and then put you a word there. You can take the letters out here and use them in your words or in your projects. And it's just a book I thought you could use to do your projects and do something different. Maybe a little different. Okay? And the same with this one. This is a fill-in. That was so key. It's got letters and words in there that you can cut out and use in your projects. And so I thought, well, if you're doing another, like if you wanted a book and then you just wanted to get this, I could stuff this in with the other books, whatever books you wanted. Or if you just want these, that's fine. But this one is a big old large pink one. And you can use that. Look at the letters in there. Oh, they're so big. Look at them big letters. And then there's words over here. If they hadn't been crossed out, you can use them in your projects. This would make a good book for words. Okay? So anyway, you get all 3 of them, and all you got to do is write poems. And I know what you're talking about, if you want that. All right, this book is called The Accidental Tourist, and it's a novel by Annie Tyler. Now, the paper covering has seen somewhere. See here, this is the paper cover. And I'm leaving it on there because you can look, you got wings here you can fussy cut off and put on a project. You got a chair there. The back is pretty much okay. It's just, now this is not shiny. It's kind of, but it's thick. thick, and I don't know what it is, but anyway, it's got a different feel to it than most book binders do. I mean, paperbacks. Now, this is the book, and it's done in a cream color, and then this is I want to say a burnt amber or burnt brown color. Okay? And it's the Accidental Tourist. Is all you got to put on this. Now, this one, look here. It's got an um, embossed thing. What they put up? When they put it on your, like your marriage license or your birth certificate. Anyway, it's what the notary puts on it, an embossed thing. Now, the front of the book looks like it's got speckles on it, and the back looks plain, and then the side looks like it's been all your pages have been torn. Okay. Now, this book has got cream pages on it, and it is I'm going to say 5 by 7, maybe 7.5. Okay. And it's copyrighted in 1985. And it's right up here. Okay? Now, I don't think it's a novel. It's not doesn't have any pictures, I don't think. I don't see any. But it would make good pages for your journal and projects and stuff. So anyway, this is the Accidental Tourist, if you're interested. Alright. Next one is a paperback book. This is Norman Mailer's Barbie Shores. And I'm thinking Norman Mailer is the author, and this is the title of the book, but I may be wrong. I could be wrong. But if you, either one, you can put Mailer on there, and I would know what you're talking about. Okay, now this is a paperback book, and look at all these pages. They're already tea-dyed and stuff for you. You ain't got to worry about it. It's probably not tea-dyed, but it's got water stains or whatever you want to call it. It was, this was copyrighted first in 1951, and then in 1979 it was done by Norman Mailer. Okay, and there's the copyright date. I have to look. See. Okay, this is about 4 by 6, I would say, 6 or 7. And these pages, they're thin, but they're paper pages. You can tell they've been through they were what I call lumber pages. And this is, like I said, it's a soft back book, not a hardback. You can hear the ruffle. But they all look tea-dyed. Like they've been tea-dyed, so you wouldn't have to worry about it. And that's the binder on the book. That's the front of the book. There's the Golden Gate Bridge, I guess. And then there's the back of the book. Okay. Next, we have, this is an autobiography. It's called After All. It's Mary Tyler Moore's autobiography. And it's done in a creamy yellow color or a peachy yellow color. And it's got her initials done in silver right there. And the back is just like the front, it just don't have the initials on it. And the binder is just good. There's no problem with that. Alright, now inside you got this dark black grayish color material. And you do have some pictures. And here's a picture of Mary Tyler Moore. Okay. And she had several shows. She had the Mary Tyler Moore show. She had, oh Lord, she had, the first was with her and her husband and their little boy. Then she had the one where she was in the newspaper business, and she had one where she had a friend and a girlfriend that they was always in trouble. Now here is Mary Tyler Moore, and I think I told you. Oh, her copyright date was 1995. I'm sorry. I thought I had told y'all. It's up here somewhere. Okay. Now this is 5.5 by at least 7. The pages are cream. There are pictures. There's a picture of her when she was a child. And if you don't know who Mary Tyler Moore was, she was Danny Thomas's daughter. And if you don't know who Danny Thomas was, he was an actor, and he also was I think what they call a philanthropist. He had the St. Jude Hospital, and him and her, there she's on the beach. Him and her did the St. Jude thing for the longest time. Then Jerry Lewis went and done it, and I don't know who's doing it now. But I know y'all know the St. Jude Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, there's some more pictures. So I thought this would be a good book. And this is the cast of the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Alright. And this is a picture of her in Russia. And let's see if this is a picture of her when she was 6 months with her mother. And the pictures, some of them are different pages. Some of them are the silk shiny stuff, and then some of them are the same as the paper, as the book is written on. And there's some more pictures. There's her and her daddy. There's Danny Thomas. That's Danny Thomas, and that's Mary Tyler Moore. And then there's Rosemary. She played as her husband's secretary on the show, or co-worker. I'll put it that way. And Dick Van Dyke played as her husband. That's him right there. Okay. So now know some of y'all probably don't know who in the heck is she talking about. But anyway, it's fascinating. Read the book. And see, now this picture is done on the paper just like the book is. This one is. Okay. This is while you work. And she played in some of your children's movies, like I'm trying to think of a couple of them. I know she played in some. I just can't remember them all. It's been so long since my children were little. But she did. Now, if you want this one, all you got to do is put EMTM or Mary Tyler Moore if you want to put that on there. It's after all. Anyway, like I said, they're free. All you got to do is pay shipping. Okay, now this is a black book, and it's a black binder, and it says it's by Douglas Fairbanks Jr. I think it's his biography. It's called The Salad Day, and it's volume 1. It's large print. And I don't know how many volumes. Oh, it's a 2-cent volume. I said I don't know, and it's right there on the front of the book. It says 2-cent volume, large print, $7.50. And this was in February 18, 1994. And it is large print. You could use those words. Okay, it was copyrighted it says copyrighted in 1988. There it is, right there. Yeah, right there. I'm sorry. Cut. Now this has got big print, like you said, large print. So you got plenty of words right there you can use on your projects. You could cut them out wherever you needed to use them. That would be a good book to source your words in. And there are some pictures here. They're not in the book. It got, I don't know who these are. Pictures are. Well, I take that back. There's Loretta Young. Let's see. There's Joan Crawford. I guess this is pictures of Douglas Fairbanks. There's Lawrence Olivier, as they called him back then. Yeah, George's pictures. Anyway, there's some pictures right there. Alright. And then there's some more pictures. I guess the pictures came out. That's his grandmother. And I guess that's his grandpa. Yeah. And then there's some pictures there. And there's some pictures back there. So you got 2 pages of pictures there already taken out for you if you want to use them. Okay. Alright, and this is Douglas Fairbanks Jr. Salad Days. Salad Days. Okay. You got 2 more books. Alright. This book is a hardback. It's done in blue denim here. Kind of roughed up a little bit. Not too bad. It's dark navy or black over here. The binder has got a hole in it right there. Otherwise than that, it's fine. It says Fire and Rain by Chandler. So if you just put Fire and Rain, I know what book you're talking about. Alright, there you go. Alright, this is about 5 by 8, I would say. Now, inside is it's a little darker than the outside. And it's cleaner looking. It's a tragedy in American aviation. And it's copyrighted in 1986. Right there. Right there. I can get it right. It's got creamy ivory colored pages. The print is real little. And talks about an air crash in his airplane, trauma, ring of light. And then it's got some pictures here. And the pictures are on thin paper. It's silky paper, but it's thin. And then it's got this diagram, whatever that's. 5 minutes of Delta 191. And that's what this picture looks almost like my husband. Only he wasn't quite so fat. He was more skinny than that. And then there's some more pictures. And some more diagrams. Alright, now we got pictures and we got paper. Alright, there's 162 sheets of paper. And this is about an inch thick. Okay? Alright, that's Fire and Rain. If you're interested in that one. And this one is a hardback book. It is Taste of Honey by Elaine Good. I may mispronounce her name. But I like this is paper covering, but I like it because of this bottom part here. And it was a bestseller at one time, it says. And there's the author's picture. And there's the back of the cover. And that's the cover. Now the real book, okay, it is done in this peach and orange color. So anybody that likes orange books, this would be a good book. Peachy orange, and then this is orange. Okay. Now, it's called Taste of Honey. And the copyright on this is 2002. And that's right there. Okay. Now, this has got cream to ivory colored pages with black print. And I don't think there's any, oh, you got a little surprise. Look at that. Got some little hearts on a green piece of paper. Is that not cute? That's a little tag. And these pages are nice and soft, satiny, almost satiny. And anyway, but they are, and they do have cursive writing in them. And there is no pictures, it's mostly just words, but it'd be, I guess, a good, interesting book to read before you cut it up and use it on your project. Okay. And then you have some blank cardstock back in the back. And that's it on this one. And don't forget if you want any of these books, comment down below or go to my email address and send me an email telling me which books you want. Also, remember the cards. They're $50 for $1 if you're interested in them. And y'all have a good day, a blessed day. And I'm sorry I had to go through that in a hurry. But I got to get ready for church. And but y'all have a good day. And God bless you all. And thank you for watching this video.